Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is G. Cole, and welcome to Homegrown, where I get to share with you some good music while talking to some great people. Hello world, I hope you're feeling as good as I am. I want to big up all my homegrown listeners out there and welcome all the new listeners. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, so we can keep you updated when new material is available. We will be posting new episodes bi-weekly. I want to thank everyone who has been listening and sharing. Please leave us a comment, we'd love to hear from you. Please check out the website homegrownwithgcole.com to listen and for all things homegrown. The podcast is available on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all your podcast platforms. We're also very interactive. Please follow me on Twitter at MyGCole, on Instagram at MyGCole, and on Facebook at MyGCole. This is episode 27. We had the pleasure recently of being at the Mother's Day show at Crave Lounge in Sunrise, Florida, a couple weeks ago. And I was able to sit down with the legendary Mr. Glen Washington and the queen of reggae herself, Miss Marcia Griffiths, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and play for you this interview that we had with Mr. Glen Washington. And this one is brought to you courtesy of Ultimate Beach Shades. Listen up, guys. You know me. When I stumble upon something great, I gotta share it with the world. I'm in the Sunshine State and I'm always outdoor, be it at the beach, the park, tailgating before the game, something. But I'm so annoyed by the big tents that are so bulky that I end up leaving it in the garage, or the beach umbrella that I have to keep chasing down the beach. Ultimate Beach Shades has fixed all that. Ultimate Beach Shades is a one-of-a-kind product used for providing shade on the beach. It's like the tent that's not a tent. You can get a plain one in your favorite colors. You can get your flag on it and rep your country. And here's the great thing. If you're a business owner, the unique design allows you to advertise on it. You now have a portable advertising billboard whenever and wherever you choose to have fun. You're at your kid's soccer game, you're advertising. You're at the beach completely shaded from the sun, you're advertising. You're tailgating at the game, you're advertising. You gotta check out the Ultimate Beach Shade. It's by far the coolest thing I've seen in a while, and while I'm having fun, this bad boy is my billboard. It stays in place on the beach even on the windiest of days. If you're a tailgater, you can get the optional rear hardware package. Check out the website. And by the way, I ordered mine. So the next time I'm at the beach, I'll be advertising Homegrown with G. Cole. UltimateBeachShades.com. Call them up at 786-447-3377. 786-447-3377. Tell them G. Cole sent you. Again, it's 786-447-3377. UltimateBeachShades.com. This is genius.
I wanna sail away down the rivers of my mind. So much peace to find.
UltimateBeachShades.com.
I can feel it now, baby. Your love, sweet love, sweet love. Ooh. Ever since you dropped your love on me, baby, I feel a change. I am not the same man I used to be. Ever since the day you came my way. Now little darling, my sun is shining. It's the start of a brand new day. We'll be forever lovers. There will be no other. Oh no, not in this world. I'll be your man. Girl, you know you're my only one. Ever since you gave your love to me, baby, there's been a change. My whole life's been rearranged, yeah. I can feel it now, baby. Your love, sweet love, sweet love. You know that you can always depend on me, baby. To bring my fantasy to reality. No matter what some people say or do, I shall not remove. You've got me in a groove. It's up to you to make the right move. My forever lover, there can be no other. Oh no, not in this world. My Mrs. Right, my number one girl in this world. can feel it now, baby. Your love, sweet love, sweet love. Feel it now, baby. Ooh, there's no other love that can compare to the feelings we share. For you I really care. No other love for me out there. My forever lover, there can be no other. Oh no, not in this world. I'll be your man. Girl, you know you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a big one from Glen Washington. It's called Let Me Be the One. Glen, let's talk to the masses.
Because of these feelings I'm holding for you. Because of this tenderness we share, love is always near. But baby, baby, let's save a little love for a rainy day. When it's bitterly cold outside, that's when I like to play. Yeah, yeah. Let's save a little love for a rainy day. When the rain comes tumbling down, love will wash your fears away. Yeah, man, let me not tell you, man.
Love it, love it, love it.
Sometimes you have to see up somebody, you know the lady them love the thing and love go on with them things, and they know so we love them and we not go hesitate, but sometimes you have to see a little love for a rainy day, like today.
Easy.
It was raining all day.
Trust me. That one that sell off not a rainy night.
You don't want to come outside, you want to stay inside. Just hold the vibe.
My brother,
Yeah, man.
it's been a minute since we see you up on the stage. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Give thanks to the Almighty for blessings.
Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Homegrown with G. Cole, and we're sitting here with the legend himself, Mr. Glen Washington, just blazed up the stage.
Yeah,
the ladies, them love it. The mothers love it.
Legend. I'm just a humble little man from out of Clarendon, Jamaica.
I hear, well, let me tell you something. You see Clarendon, Jamaica?
Yeah.
Two things. Clarendon, Jamaica got all around. Two Glen in a Clarendon, you know. When I'm growing and talk about, you know.
Yeah.
Glen Muir and Glen Washington, you know. So, trust me. They proud of you. My brother.
I give thanks. I'm proud of them too.
I love it. It was a Mother's Day show, of course. Talk to me about, I tell people all the time, the music up on iTunes, you know.
Yeah.
So if people want the music, them can go find it on iTunes.
Yeah, so we also have a brand new album called titled The Time of My Life.
Mad.
With songs like this. Sometimes I feel like moving on, but deep inside I know I could never let you go. Oh no, there'd be a piece of me that's missing, and I would really miss your kissing. I just can't go. I know sometimes we go through changes, misunderstandings, really wanting to spoil my flow. One thing you should know, it's up to us to realize, unified we'll win the prize, our feelings show. Yeah, there's not one day that goes by that I don't want you to be a part of me, baby. When I am holding you right here in my arms, kissing and loving you, baby, having the time of my life. I'm kind of thing that you know when they go, I love to run away from you. That's the same track.
Right.
No
I got
change.
you.
New lyrics.
I got you. When album drop?
That one came out about 3 months ago.
Okay.
It's doing well, fairly well. Got some good some good tracks on it.
Love
Get
it.
some good feedback from it.
Love it.
It's on iTunes.
Love
Check
it.
it. Time of My Life.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go ahead and check that out.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Glenn. Growing up in Clarendon, right? Because I love talking to people about the history and background, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
What does Mother's Day mean to you?
Oh, my Mother's Day means everything to me. Not only just Clarendon, all over the world. Because guess what? Humanity on a whole could not exist without mothers.
Without the mothers.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So we don't really give them the ratings when they're supposed to get, but for real, we need to love and cherish our mothers.
Trust me.
Yeah, because
earth can't go on without mothers.
Without the mothers. No, you said it right, and I heard you say it on stage. I was out there in the crowd, you know.
Yeah.
Metal as electric. I went out there to see me. If I walk outside of the venue, go back around, try to stream it. It never worked out. But what was the vibe out for you out there with this Mother's Day show?
The vibe was feeling good, and you know what? I like when people can appreciate music and a whole, not just music and any art form.
Right.
If you're at the place where you can really appreciate and love, appreciate love, that's a good thing. It's good because you have all kind of talent. You have people that sing, people that rap, people that talk.
Yeah.
And in a positive way, it's good every day.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it. No, you're a singer, of course, the legendary singer, but you're also a musician. A lot of people don't know. You play drums, right?
I play drums. I play some other instrument, but I specialize in drums, and I write basically all my songs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like to be able to put words together, form, shape them, and watch how people react.
It's almost like giving birth from scratch.
Yes. And you know when you're playing that track and you start when I'm playing that track and I start writing, I can't leave it until it's done.
Until it's done.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why you say giving birth. You can't halfway, it can't be breached or nothing like that. You have to come out.
Go through the process.
Yeah, man.
And hit the world.
Yeah.
No, like many of the other legends, right? And I keep saying legends because that's exactly what you are. You started out at Studio One. I talk about Joe Gibbs, Cox, and the legends like those.
Yeah.
The question I want to ask someone like you now is this. You've been doing it. You've been in the game, right? You still feel the same way about making music today as you felt back then?
Constantly. Like a bus driver, drive the bus every day.
Yeah.
Every time I get up, I want to hear some new rhythm so I can write some new tracks. I got to stay current.
Right.
I mean, we have vintage, but at the same time, we got to be in the mix with what's going on today.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Can't sit down and look and depend on the legacy.
Yeah,
we still have to continue making and creating.
Stay current, stay relevant all the time.
Stay relevant all the time.
Fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different nations. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different culture. I'm pressing on right now to the mark of the higher calling. There are obstacles in my way, but I won't worry cause the wicked has fallen. And the King of Kings is alive. I'm adhering to my master calling. Though I see tribulation and strife, forever his praises I'm singing. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. Mount Zion, the highest region. One of these days, we will meet again. Get ready for repatriation. One of these fine days, we will meet again in peace and harmony. One of these days, we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. My yoke might be hard, but Jah promised to lighten my burden. Only in Jah do I trust. He's the only solution to the system. And our freedom is a must, no matter how the heathen cuss and fuss. Peace and love and unity is the key to continued survival. One of these fine days, we will meet again in peace and harmony. One of these fine days, we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. One of these fine days, we will meet again. And there won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different nations. No. Oh, no. One of these days, yeah. How good and how pleasant it is to live in love and unity. No fussing, no fighting, just high dreams uniting in peace and harmony. The blessing of God is forever. The works of the wicked can't prosper. There's one thing that I desire. Jah mercy is what I seek after. One of these fine days we will meet again. Mount Zion, the highest region. One of these days.
One of these days, another big one from Mr. Glen Washington from the album Number One Girl.
Now, like we mentioned earlier, a guy from the country, from Clarendon, how did that whole Studio One link up happen?
You know, as a youth coming up, most of the songs that I write is written on Studio One. Because I can write a song, just listen to a rhythm and write a song, or I could write a song and then put the rhythm track, make a rhythm around it.
Right.
It works like both ways. And coming up as a youth, I usually write my songs on Studio One rhythms because there are a vast amount of wicked rhythms from Studio One. And when the first time I went to Studio One, and I met with Clement Dad, and he said, "Jackson, what you know about them rhythms?" I said, "Jackson," he said, "Sorry, D, and them thing them grew up on as a youth coming up." I'm just smile. When I was introduced to him because we went to go do dub plate for a song called Downbeat.
Yeah.
And Tony's crew is the owner for Downbeat Sound. Close friends with Mr. Dad.
Yeah.
Introduced me to Clement Dad and while we were singing on well, I forgot the rhythm that I was singing on, but I got introduced to him and then him said, "Jackson, so what you think about some of my recording and some of my thing?" And I say, "That's all I know, Studio One." So I start asking about some rhythm, some bad Studio One rhythm, and him start pick them out, saying, Randy, pick out that rhythm and figure it. Now we start pick them. We struck up a friendship. You know, the first thing we did was drink a white rum together.
Easy. Break the ice. Break the ice.
And then I start visiting Studio One. This is it studios in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Start visiting and every evening we would record 2-3 songs because they were so easy to do, and because we already have the songs.
I got you.
And then the first single 7-inch that they put out was a song on the Guiding Star rhythm called "Love Knows No Shame."
Right.
And then I was surprised he came to me and said, "Jackson, the thing I sell like hot bread, you know." And you know him talk. And then so we have to go back to the press. Next thing I know, they say, we have some bad tune. We have to put out an album. Tutus, me, him, and Tony's crew start go through the songs that we had and end up putting an album together called Brother to Brother.
Yeah.
Brother to Brother was a song that was done on the Soul Power rhythm. And then we put that out, and oh my goodness, a runway. Yeah, everything start happening.
History,
but I've been recording for a while because my first song that ever became a hit was a song called Rockers No Crackers that I recorded for Joe Gibbs. 1976. They didn't put it out till 1979.
But you recorded it in 76?
Yeah, 76. And then I totally forget. And back in them days, we never know nothing about publishing and how to
just make music.
We just make music because the happiest time of my life was to hear my song played on the radio. We hear it on the
radio. That's the biggest gratification,
when
right?
You say, what? You tell your friend that brag and school youth, I might tune that.
So what I say, a school youth on the tune bus?
Yeah, man, me a 17-year-old when we record them tune it.
Cool now. Mm-hmm. So the ladies that treat you after that now?
Oh, me start get some new looks and some new things start going, But I love music. I love it, and I not just do it for the like, do it for the love. Yeah.
And it transcends on the stage, it's evident.
Yeah, love it on the bone. And when you're on stage singing and you see that people really feeling it.
Yeah.
Them I feel it for real.
Trust me.
And it make you feel better.
Yeah.
That feeling emanates,
You're putting your energy out in the universe and it's being reciprocated.
I love
it.
For real.
I love it. No, Glenn, you're prolific as hell as far as I'm concerned. You talk about, and I might be even off, what I talk about 16, 17 plus albums means say when I'm doing the research.
Nah, man, I will more album than
same thing. So I undersell the thing.
No, you're not undersell it. You just talk about what you know.
Yeah, because they're the one I'm doing the research.
Whole heap of tune from different eras, and you know what I did? They say that no artist can bust from foreign, and I lie them. I tell you no.
You know,
because I will place me go record at England,
Yeah.
record at France,
Yeah.
record in Germany, record in New York, Miami, all over the place we record. Even when the thing come out and bust out.
Yeah.
I'm not Jamaica we bust from. If you redeem them, make a Jamaica.
Right, but
I
you're
will
saying-
advise them and send them back a mix.
You know, it's amazing. You mentioned that I did an interview the other day with, Zemrai, J Vibe,
Yeah.
Sir Rockwell, and so forth. We're talking about that in terms of artists in South Florida, despite the talent, the struggle for break artists here. And I was saying nobody, but then I was corrected at the end. I said, Glenn.
I will artist was a Shaggy Bus from New York.
No, I'm talking about Florida.
Oh, okay.
Florida. So it's like New York gets it, California gets it, the UK gets it, but I can't see any of that from South Florida.
Yeah,
So me forget to mention Glen now, and I was really corrected and saying, well, one up to Glen.
Yeah, we're both from New York still. You know.
Oh, so that means I'm right then.
Yeah, we're both from New York. But
See
we move, come up Florida, because
Right.
Florida is more conducive to how we have,
Yeah.
laid back and
Yeah. Close to home vibe.
right. Yeah, more like a Jamaica vibe still.
Yeah.
Write the songs.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
and
got you.
if two pan lick together, we can put something to it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
man.
it.
You have to be into it.
I just can't let you go. Oh no, not my baby. Even only strangers in the night, getting to know each other. The mood was right, strolling under the moonlight, hoping that we could get out of sight. And while the entertainer's singing his song, I hold a feeling oh so strong. Never thought love would look me in the eyes. I lift my head, oh what a big surprise. But there are people all around who try to take her love from me. Now, they don't seem to realize this love was meant to be. Only your love can set me free. I think I won the prize. From the very first time I looked in your eyes, I knew love would last forever. It's a blessing to be with someone like you. Now the ladies realize I am no longer solo, got you by my side. And this new love I will treasure. I'll be faithful and true till the day I die. And when people criticize, we will hold on to love, just be our guide. And if I had to do it over, it would have to be you, girl. No one else could do. No. I can't let you go. Oh no, not my baby. I can't let you walk out my life. No. Ooh, no, baby. Now they can't understand how could she be in love with someone like me. But they don't seem to realize that this love was meant to be. Only your love can set me free. We were just strangers in the night, getting to know each other. The mood was right, strolling under the moonlight, hoping that we could get out of sight. And while the entertainer's singing his song, I hold a feeling oh so strong. I never thought love would look me in the eyes. I lift my
Strangers in the Night, Mr. Glen Washington from the album Reggae Max.
No, with all that's going on right now, because the good thing about it is that your finger's always on the pulse. You're always. It's like being a man. Always something go on. Always got something out there.
Yeah.
When you see what's going on right now, how do you feel about the music that's coming out of Jamaica right now?
Well, to be honest, we still have some good talent in Jamaica, but they need to upgrade the music because it lost the authenticity.
Yeah.
It not authentic no more.
It's almost no reggae no more.
It coming like we gone to another genre. Like more like too much hip hop in the thing, man.
Right.
Hip hop should be hip hop because I love all kind of music.
Right.
Hip hop should be hip hop and reggae should be reggae.
Right.
And as far as dancehall is concerned, this is my opinion. Dancehall is a place.
Not a genre.
No, dancehall is a place.
That's how I feel. I'm glad I'm not the only one saying it. But I tell no.
For real.
You validate the thing for me, Glenn.
Dancehall is a place where you go. Go dance.
It's not a genre.
No.
Dancehall is a place where you normally go hear the stuff we can't hear on the radio.
Yeah.
No, them turn it in a genre.
Yeah.
I split up reggae.
Yeah, well, they can't split up reggae. Reggae ever firm and strong.
I love it.
And kill me with the one drop, cause we love it.
Glenn, I got the podcast is Homegrown with G. Cole.
Yeah.
And I have a segment where we just sit down and talk to the artists. The artists that will inspire me. So me need for me know say up on the road and up and down still, but we need to get you in at a Homegrown studio one day.
Oh yeah.
Sit down and talk some music and play some music and bring the new album to the masses too.
Yeah, man, it'd be a pleasure.
All right, we're gonna make it happen. Tell me again, the new album is called Time of Your Life.
Time of My Life. You have some good cuts on it, and you will love it. Trust me, it's one of them albums. I'm not just saying it because I'm the singer. It's one of those albums that you just put on and make it play.
Yeah. No fillers, no skipping, no.
We don't make fillers. We make killers.
Easy. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, The Time of My Life is the name of the album. It's Glen Washington.
Yeah.
All right, the illustrious hit maker. Consistency is the key. That's what them money do. All right, if you know the repertoire.
He have songs on it like one of my favorite, My Father's Will.
Yeah.
Songs like tell me when will I be satisfied? When will my heart stop crying? Just the other day another youth man died. Out in the streets they were fighting. A little bit before they were shouting. A brother and a brother bad mouthing. And shortly after that there was a shooting. I listen to the ambulance wailing and I think, I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather do my Father's will. Once it was dark, he said, let there be light. I'll try my best to do what's right. Don't want to steal, don't want to kill. Ooh, we should live above the hatred of our enemy. Love will conquer hate, there'll be no frenemy. Wicked will try to shoot you down, but I'm standing on solid ground. 'Cause I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather do my Father's. Them tune have to come with message, and I would encourage everyone that's making reggae music. Make sure you got a good rhythm track. And a good storyline that people can actually relate to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here, Homegrown with G. Cole. You heard it. Go get the album, iTunes, $9.99, all right?
Yeah,
not very many things you can spend $9.99 and have it for the rest of your life. Go get that. The message, the music, the legacy, Mr. Glen Washington.
Give thanks.
Blessed. Give thanks, brother.
Rastafari.
I just can't live without you. No way. Now many men will try to tell you bad things about me. Oh baby, let them try. I know one day their lust will die. And there will be no cause or reason for you to doubt me. 'Cause what I feel is real. The love that I have is yours signed and sealed. Now I'm building my whole wide world around you. But baby, here's my request from you. Baby, don't take my kindness for weakness. Please don't take my sweetness for weakness. No, baby, don't take my kindness for weakness. No, baby. 'Cause our future depends on you. And no one else will do. And every breath I take, I'll take another one for you. Because I want you in my life now, baby. And every song I sing, I'll be singing with feelings about you. With feelings of love so pure and true. There is no way I can live my life without you, baby. But this I desire from you. Baby, don't take me through. And people will criticize that you and me, they don't think that is wise. And everything that I do, they are willing and able to publicize. I got all bets on you and waiting to finally receive my prize. No matter how men rule, our future is growing inside of you. Baby, time is the master. With your blessings we will prosper. I am placing all bets on you. But baby, don't take my kindness for weakness. Now baby, don't take my sweetness for weakness.
And there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has indeed been a pleasure. Please be sure to subscribe to the podcast, Homegrown with G. Cole, available now on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all your podcast platforms. Please check out the website, Homegrown with G. Cole, for all things homegrown. Remember, be safe, be kind, and be good to each other. My name is G. Cole, and this is Homegrown.
Nakikinig ka sa música, Homegrown with G. Cole.
Estás escuchando Homegrown con G. Cole.
您现在正在收听的是 Homegrown with G. Cole.
You're listening to Homegrown with G. Cole.
Remember, all the music played here on the podcast Homegrown with G. Cole is available on iTunes, Spotify, and all your digital retailers. Please support the artists.